What it do, YouTube? It is I, once again, Kntelixar, yeah boy. We got ourselves another news topic thing for esports.net, but before we get into the video, just wanted to let you guys know that memberships are live on the channel. I don't think any of the videos that are coming out yet have said it, but from the 1st of November, there'll now be ads in all of the videos for the player ammo. If I was more prepared, it'd be like right here, but I'm not. But yeah, if you want to skip those and also support the channel from as little as £1 a month, you can hatch yourself a Digimon membership, and there'll be ad-free videos that come out slightly earlier as well. I'm still figuring out how to do scheduling for members-only videos, but worst case, it's going to be a manual upload type beat, so it may come out much earlier on the day as opposed to like an hour earlier with no ads, etc. But yeah, just that's a channel change going forward for November. So, I mean, see the date when I'm recording this. Maybe this comes out today. Maybe this comes out Saturday, Sunday. I don't know. But yeah, from the 1st of November, memberships, or videos should start now being ad version, ad free. So if you want to support the channel and also not have to go skip through the ad bit that I know you will watch, definitely consider joining the crew, and there'll be more membership things. Like I said, the podcast is coming at some point. We just need to get around to recording it. With that out of the way, we're back on esports.net. Of course we are. It's where all the coolest Digimon articles get dropped. And this one is about the Digimon movie. So that is coming out on the 8th and 9th. Interestingly, dub is coming out first, and then the sub is going to be available in the US for people that don't like the English dub. You know what? Let me know. You were a dub or a sub kid for Digimon 02, because I watched everything up until Cross Wars in dub, and then Cross Wars I watched sub because it was the only thing that was out, and then Savers came out, and yeah, that's the first dub one that I didn't actually watch, and then obviously they didn't do Gumdramon's arc. Lomao. But yeah, anyways, it's going to be another one of those time skip movies, so we do actually get to see them all grown up. I can't really tell how old they are, but they look like 18-ish. Like, Cody's working, Ken's at uni, Yoli seems to be like transfer student or just working abroad. Kari's in teaching, so I have no idea how old they are, but like the young adult O2 cast are getting promo cards, and so are all of their rookies. But they have said that in the US, it's the first 50 people that show up to the screening, so I'm sure you're going to have to camp out there if you are actually going to one of the US screenings, which, lol. This is not the season to be doing that, but best of luck to you. With the packs as well, it only gives you 3 from the pool of 14. You would argue that like Davis and Ken, because Imperial is probably like the best pull, but the BT14 does give you the demo decks. So BT14 does give you a whole lot of stuff. We're getting this set of promos in as a second box topper, alongside the Digi Eggs for the box toppers. Skull Knight, my beloved. And then Diaboromon. Finally, there'll be less Bloom footage on the channel soon, because Johnny is going to be on Diaboromon for at least a couple of weeks. But yeah, in addition to these, we also get the demo decks that were handed out at NYC 2023, which does give you the Davis, and it gives you the Vmon, as well as the Louis and the Ukamon. So really the main 4 cards that most people are going to be wanting to pull. They are technically alternate art, so if you do want like the noodle shop Davis, then yeah, you're gonna have to go to the screening version. I actually prefer the Vmon pose on this one versus the demo deck one, but I'm indifferent on Noodle Shop Davis versus Jacket Davis. And then the movie versions of these, like Louis whatever. Ukamon I think looks better when he's not staring dead at the camera. But yeah, if you're looking to go to the movie, I hope you pull whatever you're looking for. The fact that Cody and Armadillomon are black implies that the new Shakomon we're going to get is going to be, I guess, what, black yellow? The Shaco is Adamon plus yeah, black yellow. So yeah, it is mentioned here that we do get the four of Davis, Veemon, Ukamon, and Louis as part of the demo deck. So you will have access to those. And if enough people in your scene are buying boxes, you'll have surplus of those if you need them. But if you want the other ones, either for collecting purposes or to flip, then I guess you kind of don't want to pull the Davis and Veemon. But at the very least, you'll probably be able to upsell them if people are looking for specific artworks. The main effect of all the tamers is the Davis, Ken, Yoli. I mean, basically everyone except Louis free plays their tamer. Like the on players free play the partner Digimon or evolve it into its next stage for free. And then start of main, gain a memory if you have a free type, unless you're one of the yellow tamers, which is have more security or less security. And then Louis is... I actually don't remember what the Louis does, but the Ukamon is gain a memory. It'll be on the screen. The Ukamon is gain a memory when something moves out of the raising area, which is fantastic because it sees itself. So it's gain a memory and hatch a new Digimon, which basically means Ukamon turn 1, and then turn 2, you push out Ukamon, you get a second egg. So you will basically never have an off turn if you cycle your Ukamons correctly. Very, very cool card. And I'm glad that at the very least that is becoming more publicly available, rather than being just tied to the movie release. Because right now, at least in the UK, there's no word, or basically anywhere that isn't the US, there's no word on like getting these cards. And if there's only the screenings on the 8th and 9th, that means there's 100 of these cards, well, 100 of these packs in circulation, and these packs only contain 3. So there's 300 cards split by 14 that will just be out in the wild until they become more readily available for other things. So that's basically the movie stuff. We haven't seen the champions, obviously with the movie not out at the time of recording. I don't know if they're like what's happening with the ultimates, but you can kind of infer that we're gonna get new champion levels. We're going to get new ultimates. We've already seen obviously Imperial Dramon Ace as part of the demo deck. So we know Imperial Dramon is getting a new card. Maybe we'll get a new fighter mode or paladin mode or whatever the movie gives us as like some final form, whatever. They have already said, so we made this article that came out on the 24th. They recently announced, so these Ace cards are not in BT14 because instead we're getting the extra alt arts. Let me scroll down so it's there. We're getting the extra alt arts in the English version of BT14 instead. But what we didn't cover, because it wasn't announced at the time, is that Last Ace is also going to have an extra chase card that is going to be Imperial Dramon Paladin mode. Now, we don't know if that's going to be a new Paladin mode, you know, something. So also, this is also a point of contention. The host said fighter mode, but the subtitles say paladin mode. So unless we get like a new paladin mode as part of the movie release and it's like a promo Imperial Dramon Paladin mode, which we haven't seen, but then they also have an alt art for it as the chase card, maybe the card's good. If it's just the BT8 secret rare and it's just another unplayable chase card, then it would match up with the other ghost rares, because I think it's supposed to be a ghost rare. So if it's just a Ghost Rare Imperial Dramon Paladin mode, L, because the Ghost Rares are always, well, I guess they are always the alt art, but even then, the alt art of Imperial Dramon Paladin mode kind of just do. Like, you've got the regular art, which I think will look okay as a ghost, and then you have this, which, I mean, it'll probably be fine. It'll be fine. But yeah, if it's this card, then the chase card is not even worth chasing. Card's ass. I mean, we've already got alt arts of it. Card's still ass. It's a pretty card, but boo. But if it's fighter mode, then yeah, that's probably going to be pretty sick, because Ultimate Cup ones are obviously stupid expensive and hard to find. But this one, you know, these are pretty out in the open. I mean, if it's the BT8 one, there's also the BT12 one. It could be anything. I think if it's fighter mode, then we have a chance that the card is actually going to see play and is worth chasing. But yeah, that's a little addendum that's not in the article, because they did punk us by announcing it today. So yeah, that's why you should watch the videos. I like making these articles, but also watch the videos and then go read the article anyway. But yeah, the Western versions, we do get Dan Morrow, Emiliano Santa Lucia, Chamba, and Gosha for the 4 alt arts. that are unique to the English version, which are very, very cool. But yeah, just, I guess, a quick update on things as well. They have said that these will not be legal for a while, the NYC demo deck stuff. But it basically will become legal once BT14 drops, which means it's not legal for the UK regional because that is still technically a BT13 event, so you can't run it there. And if you want demo deck Imperial, so you can get your hands on Imperial Digimon Ace, or at least get your hands on the new Davis, the new Promo Vmon, and the Ukamon, then make sure to buy a box of BT14, because not only do you get all the trading cards, one of the new promo things, and the full demo deck. It's a pretty good set. I kind of ran out where I was going with that, but it's a pretty good set, so you should buy it. And if you are, let me know what you're pulling for. And if you're not, let me know what the next set that you're super interested in is, because I would be very, very curious. I, for one, was not someone that was interested in BT14, but the more and more stuff has gone on and we've realized little things, I now have multiple decks that I'm actually ready to test for BT14. This was going to be my do nothing set, and now I'm still not buying it because there's enough in rotation. In fact, thanks to our team being pretty good, we have a lot of BT14 in circulation because these goobers won 6 boxes of BT14. So now I'm pretty sure everything I need will just be in rotation. So I'm not buying BT14. But yeah, let me know what you guys looking for BT14 and what you're not looking, or why you're not getting BT14, what you are looking for instead. Appreciate it as always with the support in the articles, supporting the channel. And now there's a new way to support the channel. Remember, memberships are technically live right now at the time of recording, but you'll start seeing the benefits of it November 1st. And as soon as that podcast is live, we'll have it available for everyone. Then we'll start doing bonus segments for members only. I don't have an outro, so this is where this video is going to end.